चमका एक सितारा, और इस सितारे की चमक से आपकी आंखों की रोशनी थोड़ी धुंधली हो जाए तो हैरानी नहीं होगी, क्योंकि हम बात कर रहे हैं ऐश्वर्या राय की। ऐश्वर्या, जी न्यूज़ में स्वागत है।
थैंक यू।
आपके चाहने वाले तो ज़रूर कहेंगे कि हीरा है सदा के लिए, लेकिन आप पर्सनली क्या मानती है, डायमंड्स आर फॉर एवर और ऐश्वर्या's charm?
Well, in terms of, I'd say a person and your conduct is what lives on forever. In terms of objectifying it, it's wonderful to know that diamonds are a forever investment and an absolute joy to every lady.
फिल्मों की अगर हम आपकी बात करें तो हम दिल दिल की सनम हो या फिर देवदास हो, काफ़ी 16 श्रृंगार किया है आपने। अब उमराव जान भी आ रही है, लेकिन ट्रेंड सेटर आप रही है इस मामले में। उमराव जान की बात करें तो 16 श्रृंगार से ज़्यादा शायद उस किरदार के दर्द को महसूस करना था आपको।
डेफिनेटली जब हम फिल्में करते हैं तो कैरेक्टर में आना और उस किरदार को निभाना तो सबसे ज़्यादा अहम रखता है हमारे लिए। मैं कहूँगी कि मेरे लिए बहुत ही भाग्य की बात है कि अच्छी भाग्य की बात है कि I have got the opportunity to play such fantastic characters in my career again and again. सबको नहीं मिलता, so I think that's very very special. And जैसे कि आपने point out किया कि श्रृंगार किया है, हाँ, लेकिन कैरेक्टर में it's not just to wear jewelry या just श्रृंगार करने के लिए. That's something I have been very very I've paid attention to most of my career in terms of embellishing costume, jewelry, makeup, baal, you know, the presentation of each character has remained individual, ताकि आप फोटो देखो तो पहचान पाएंगे कि ये किस फिल्म की ऐश्वर्या है. So you can remember the character. That's been very very important, and it's always fun, I think, for a girl when it comes to playing characters where you are like dressing up and bejeweling yourself.
उमराव जान की बात करें तो इस किरदार का तैयारी करने के लिए यू हैड अ नॉवल, आपके पास फिल्म भी थी, लेकिन आपकी ओर से इस कैरेक्टर को जस्टिफिकेशन देने के लिए किस तरह का कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया आपने?
सबसे ज़्यादा तो डायरेक्टर थे एंड एक बहुत अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट थी. राइटर जो है O.P. दत्ता साहब ने तो एंड ही इज़ देयर विद अस टू गिव अस इंसाइट इनटू व्हाट मेड हिम राइट द सीन्स और हाउ ही सॉ द कैरेक्टर, एंड he puts it so beautifully in little couplets and little the way I mean the rendering of Urdu itself, which is such a beautiful language, something that we probably the current generation is not very strong with. It's not been our strength, and that's why it's wonderful when you're sitting in the fine company of seniors who have the experience, who have the command and all the research that you need because of the immense knowledge. So working with him, working with J.P. Datta Sahab, he's our director, he's my guru. I always believe every director is my guru, and I'm a student working on the film. So my biggest challenge is really meeting to his expectation in terms of my commitment, and that's what I have really truly done. There's Javed Saab, who's written brilliantly, and so that made the songs and emoting very natural and fluid for the actor in me, because his lyrics are beautiful, and the combination of Javed Saab, Anu and JP Saab is always been fantastic. And as an actor, मैं तो मतलब एक ख्वाहिश थी कि कभी एक दिन ऐसा मौका मिले कि मुझे ऐसा अवसर मिले कि मैं ऐसे या तो फिल्म में रहूं या एक गाना तो एटलीस्ट कर लूं. So I to have had here a lottery of 7+ songs, so that's been about 9-10 songs, so it's been fantastic.
उर्दू की तैयारी की है, मुजरा किया है, जेपी दत्ता साहब की एक्सपेक्टेशंस को भी मिलना है, लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा जिम्मेदारी आप मानती है इस लेजेंडरी रोल को निभाना था?
आप तो हमें याद दिलाते हैं हर बार, पर मैं हमेशा
सीधी तुलना.
That's an honor. It's a privilege to be even spoken about in the same vein, because at the end of the day, she is synonymous with the character. She is fantastic, and she knows how I feel about her personally, how I feel about her as an actor. It's always, we have a very, very special personal bond, and I only crave her blessings, and I'd love to hear her response to the performance. And she's always been very warm and loving, and it's an honor for me to be essaying a role that she has so beautifully become synonymous with. And in terms of doing ये remakes की जो बात है, जैसे मैंने हर इंटरव्यू में कहा कि इस मोड से तो मैं गुजर चुका. I think when I was doing Devdas, everybody asked about comparisons, about doing remakes. So, and we've always said that I think it's fantastic that the fact that classics are remade again is to familiarize the current generation with it. क्योंकि मेरे कितने cousins हैं जिन्हें गाने याद है and वो visuals याद है, लेकिन कहानी से इतने familiar हैं नहीं. So it's a good thing to, you know, for your friends, for your cousins. I mean, I know it in immediate friend circle and family, let alone the outside world. And from my fan base, I know so many people. So it's a good thing that if people watch this movie, familiarize themselves with such a beautiful story, which is culturally strong, it keeps us connected and rooted. Because yes, I consider myself lucky that I get to play a Dhoom and I get to do an Umrao Jaan. So it's wonderful to get to do what is so modern, contemporary, and what is so culturally strong. Because films, our music, I truly believe is virtually a part of our culture, and it keeps us connected. And when we go on our world tours, जब बाहर गाँव जाते हैं तो मतलब साफ दिखाई देता है कि लोगों के लिए ये इतना strong connection है, you know, to your roots, to your country, to your culture, that it's a good thing to have movies made to familiarize your audience with classics.
नक्षत्र की आप ब्रांड एम्बेसडर रही है पिछले कई सालों से. असली जिंदगी में नक्षत्र में कितना बिलीव करती है आप?
In terms of the brand, in terms of stars, in terms of astrology, I think it's very it's entertaining, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful manner, but I think it's wonderful to appease our curiosity. It's human nature. I think if someone says "Haath dikhao" and they start reading something, you know, you have your forecast in regular papers or magazines, or someone says I can face read you or gemology, I think it's all very intriguing and fascinating, and it's in that sense, that's what I mean by entertaining, because I guess they make for wonderful stories or otherwise. But at the same time, I believe in reality. I believe in now. It's nice when you're made aware, but it's important not to lose sight and to live in the moment in reality and commit to it. I think that's more important, because yes, we all come with a destiny here, but it's up to us to realize it and to commit to it. So that's extremely important.
उमराव जान के बाद बात तो करनी ही होगी धूम 2 की, जिसमें आप एक बोल्ड किरदार में नजर आ रही है. कितनी एक्साइटेड है इस रोल के लिए आप?
जितनी एक्साइटेड आप. I think it's I'm in a very happy place career-wise and as an actor, where I've had the chance to share with my audience very, very diverse characters. I've tried to do that throughout, definitely in all the recent years of my career, for a long time actually my career. But this year specifically is fantastic in terms of the way my releases are timed, where I get to share with my audience Umrao Jaan on one level, Dhoom, which is very, very different, and my audience has made, you know, sat up and taken notice of two such different characters to deliver. Then there is Guru, which is with my Guru, Mani Ratnam ji, so that's again a very different character. There is Provoked, which is a true life story, a biography. There'll be my English movie Last Legion, which is a warrior. And I'm now, going to be starting filming on Jodha Akbar. So that's a historical. So I'm getting the opportunity to truly present each character very obviously and very distinctly different from the previous one with my audience, and that's great in terms of putting forth to my audience. And personally, as an actor, it's very, very exciting, and it's a fantastic experience.
जैसे हमने बात की धूम टू की और लास्ट लीजन की बात की हमने, स्टंट्स काफ़ी है इस फिल्म में, तो आर यू लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू इट? स्टंट्स, एक डेलिकेट डॉल लुक देखते हैं ऐश्वर्या राय स्टंट्स करेंगी.
Last Legion, I'm definitely playing a warrior. तो मौका मिला है कुछ एक्शन करने का, तो खुशी हुई. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I felt I was like in a huge video game. So it was a lot of fun, and it was again a new experience, and that's always good.
इस साल 3 फिल्में हैं, हैट्रिक मारने की पूरी तैयारी में है, और तीनों फिल्में अभिषेक के साथ है. तो एज को स्टार एक दूसरे को किस तरह कॉम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं आप एक दूसरे को?
किस तरह से कॉम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं वो तो अगेन आई से दैट्स फॉर यू ऑल टू ऑब्वियसली आई गेस मेक योर असेसमेंट.
कुछ ऐसे कि बहका दिया हमें तुमने तो
बट we've had a very good friendship, and I think that's become very obvious in all our earlier films as well, and that makes working on the sets fun, and at the same time we're very committed to our craft. We truly enjoy filmmaking, we truly enjoy acting, and that again becomes very obvious on the sets where we're committed to what we're doing. So while there's full focus once the scene rolls and the director says action, we're completely switched on, we're completely there, and at the same time working on sets is fun because of the fantastic friendship that we share.
अंतरिक्ष के मंथन से कालाग्नि के तप से निखर सृष्टि के तांडव ने रचा रोशनी का एक चक्र.
आज अपने नक्षत्र की नई कलेक्शन लॉन्च की, इस कलेक्शन के बारे में जानना चाहेंगे, और पर्सनली आप क्या ट्रेजर करती है इन टर्म्स ऑफ ऑर्नामेंट्स, ज्वेलरी?
Personally, I do enjoy diamonds because they're strong and yet subtle, and that's something I relate to. You have that incredible strength, but it's nice to be subtle. It's feminine, dignified, and yet makes an impact. And they're precious. They're definitely valuable. And another thing that I love about diamonds is the more cuts it has, the finer and the brighter it sparkles. And while I've been going through my roller coaster rides, I've always said that the more facets, the brighter I'll sparkle. So that's something I absolutely relate to, and I think that's what makes it very, very precious.
जैसे हमने सुना कि आपकी मॉम ने आपको सबसे पहले, आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपको डायमंड गिफ्ट किया था, लेकिन कोई एक ऐसा व्यक्ति जिसे आप एंटिसिपेट कर रहे हो कि काश ये मुझे कोई डायमंड गिफ्ट करे, ऐसा कोई व्यक्ति?
अगर होगा तो आप जानेंगे.
1 नवंबर को जन्मदिन आ रहा है, कि जन्मदिन के दिन कोई खास रेजोल्यूशन होता है या सिर्फ 31 दिसंबर जो टिपिकल सब लोग करते हैं, कोई खास इच्छा?
मैं टिपिकल तो हूँ नहीं. तो ऐसी कोई बात है नहीं कि मैं स्पेसिफिकली 31st को या 1st को या अपनी बर्थडे के दिन कोई खास रेजोल्यूशन करूं. I think your resolutions is what you make with your experience as and when you need to, through life. So birthdays are special because it's a birthday, and the world definitely has made it so special for me every year that I can't thank you all enough. And what makes it more special is obviously I, make it a point to try and be home and spend time with my family. And my directors have cooperated so far and definitely given me my day off, so that's been good, and I'm looking forward to spending day with my own and with my loved ones.
सोलह श्रृंगार जैसे हमने बात की थी, फिल्मों में तो काफ़ी किया, लेकिन असली ज़िंदगी में जब ऐश्वर्या राय 16 श्रृंगार करेगी, वो कौन सा खास पल होगा? शादी के बारे में क्या प्लान्स है उस मोमेंट के लिए?
जब होगी तब होगी और आप ज़रूर जानेंगे, एंड लेट्स लीव इट टू गॉड टू डिसाइड व्हेन द राइट
जालिम नजर हटा ले, मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, मेरा चैन वैन सब। ऐश्वर्या, हमसे बात करने के लिए शुक्रिया, और हम उम्मीद करेंगे तीनों फिल्में हिट हो और आप हैट्रिक मारे इस साल। हमसे बात करने के लिए
सो मच, थैंक यू।